Yo, YouTube, what's up? What's up, what's up? Is the music too loud? I think it is. Slightly. Well, now I don't know if it's too quiet. Anyways, we are against the one and only Daisy Wants My D. It's gonna be an interesting matchup, I tell you. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what I really want to do here. I think it's just a PTA Trinity Force game. Almost, but on the other hand, I almost feel like Divine because I'm not gonna get to auto attack that much, but probably gonna stick with Trinity Force for this game. And then we just do the typical Sterak's Gauge into Gargoyle, probably. Because if you look at their team, there's like no tank item you could build that would really just make your team fight a whole lot easier, unless... Nah, actually, that just isn't straight up. Ooh. Heal Flash. And he probably steals this. If Xerath is smart here, he can just Q. Okay, he's not. Because like if Ivan gets damaged during his channel animation, then he just cancels the entire channel on the camp, so... I would say Udyr right now as a champ, because sometimes people ask me, what do you think, is Udyr strong, is Udyr weak right now? I would say Udyr is actually hella balanced right now. He could be a tad bit stronger in my opinion, but I think he is actually really balanced right now. I think the biggest issue with Udyr right now is just the game balance overall. The difference between a mid champion like Udyr and a strong champion like, I don't know, let's say Briar, is so huge that like it makes your champion feel weak, but Udyr is actually not weak. If Briar and all these like super strong champions would be like toned down to a healthy level, then no, Udyr would be absolutely fine, if not even strong. He has some stat issues, I would say, for a Juggernaut. Like, we all know the HP is a bit low for a Juggernaut. Like, me going Sterak's Gauge, Trinity Force in Gargoyle should make me way tankier than, like, in HP than, like, let's say, an ADC. But sometimes, like, my base HP is just lower than theirs, so the difference is not even that humongous, you know. There's a difference, of course, but... yeah, I think Udyr is completely fine right now. Of course, if you just play League of Legends too hardcore climbed like a nerd emoji and you just want to hit the highest rank, then yeah, maybe play Briar. Like, if you just ask if Udyr is stronger than Briar or like the strongest, no, he's definitely not, but he's climbable. If you want to have like a fun time and climb, then Udyr is still your man, you know. Still count this Diamond 1 right now, if I'm not mistaken. This is taken. We will see if Ivan is on the top crab. If it doesn't move at all across the screen, then we know that he is on there. Yeah, I think he is. No, he isn't. I kind of don't want to dive this with goals to the end of the early game. I think that's a bad idea. Let's just listen to our team once. If this fails, then... no, Ivan is there actually. Well, I should have walked topside crab like I thought I should, but... I could have still done it now, but it's a bit wonky. At the moment, I'm actually not building pickaxe, and the reason for that is because I think actually, when the item update hits, you're not gonna go pickaxe anymore. Like, you're just gonna straight up, usually probably go Trinity Force. But, kind of want to get used to it. It's not even bad right now. I mean, look, if we don't have Price, I'm not even going to walk. It's kind of pointless. I'm not going to throw this entire game for like a grab on strength and stuff, you know. He is half HP. Ivan is probably topside, so if we fight, this probably would have to do very well for us to even win this game. And she's already getting poked down by Yorick, so that's bad. Not gonna hit 5 of 10. I'm willing to try, but I'm gonna do it like very slowly. I'm gonna check if this is warded. Ivan is here. And Poppy just goes anyways. I mean... Actually, genuinely, maybe not bad. He got first blood. Excuse me. He got first blood, but I think it's kind of fine because it's an Ivan. So he smited this, I assume. Oh no, actually these camps are just not respawn. I just see his chickens respawn, so probably his wolves and crump are not even up yet. This is gone. Actually kind of smart to put the bush over here, because then you can't see... No, I'm gonna go back here. I think I'm gonna mute. Then you can't see if he took the crab or not. You know, actually... Wait, what am I cooking? Let's do it like this. Sheen, we can buy last. Sheen is a luxury component. Doesn't give you any stats. Works really well with your kit, but also scarce with levels, so the later I buy Sheen, the better. In theory. Sorry guys, I have something stuck in my throat. Like, no sassiness, but... I'm gonna do bot side camps and then I'm gonna see. I'm not tracking Ivan right now. This is like my first game in like 2 days or something, so might be a little bit of rust here and there when it comes to making quick decisions, but I think it's okay. This item gives us like decent AD too. Orianna is going back, so I'm literally... Okay, well Orianna is base. We should still try this, unless bot then doesn't move here. Why do they not just push the wave though? They just fought in wave. It's fine. Xerath is still gonna be here first. Ivan is actually just ganking this, I think. I think he should walk here because Ivan's probably gonna come here with Rakan in a second. No, what is Ivan cooking? Wait, they could have they knew that I'm on this because he bashed this, right? So, and they had bot lane prior. Maybe they just didn't want to get collapsed in the river by our bot lane at mid because Orianna back. So yeah, the dragon timing was actually kind of good. Let's see, I can't like really overstay my welcome here, but I would be down, but Xerath is so far that like don't just walk up like that. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't think we're gonna do anything here like that. I'm just gonna flash. She's not gonna flash unless she didn't have flash. Let's push that out with her, maybe get a plate even. Something is sus with my throat, yo. I apologize. We get one plate and then biggity bounce. We have other shit to do on the map. We have a whole clear ahead of us right now. We could even chain it into Herald right now. But then Orianna potentially is gonna be back when we are on Herald. But you know what, I'm just gonna say let's play it risky for now. Safe play would be ignore Herald, maybe ask for ward and farm. Risky play is do Herald and then full clear and back. But then you really have to full clear and back. Because like right now my camps are alive for way too long. Way too long. Ivan doesn't seem to like care about contesting shit, I'm not gonna lie. So that's cool, now we're just gonna full clear. Whatever happens on the map now, I don't care, I'm not even gonna check. Nah, okay, I'm gonna check in case they use summoner spells, but you know what I mean. In theory, you shouldn't care. Right now you full clear. What you can do is just ping everybody back, but I try to like minimize spam pinging because people actually like really tilt over that. Sometimes it's necessary, but sometimes it isn't. Sometimes you just do it because you're getting a bit tilted about their decisions, so... Right now, we are kind of chilling, our bot lane is relatively strong. Ivan is playing super safe. Milio has great warding. We always see when Ivan walks into lane, that's great. Good job, Milio. See, now here I could actually invade his blue buff, but I think I'm just gonna full clear. Sometimes invading is just not worth it anymore. Simply because like you fuck up your own rotation doing that. Yeah, Ivan probably is not gonna take my camps my entire bot side's here, but at the same time, I said I want a full clear impact, so that is the goal right now. They have no reason to ever die here. I'm gonna give grab. I don't want to be caught up with 2k gold in my pocket in the river. So that's the idea here. Even though Ivan has like no chance against me, I still don't want to like cause a ruckus in the river. And I'm gonna ping my gold if Riot allows me to. Wow, the hitbox. Bit crazy. And we got Trinity Force, beautiful. And we're gonna get Rube. So he's not on there. We can just walk this top side now because he is practically trolling when it comes to his gold income. Let me drink some of my coffee because maybe that helps with my throat. I don't even know what's going on. Again, I apologize if it sounds terrible. He is trolling right now. His entire top set is up, we know that. He hasn't been here in forever. Which, this is like bad threefold. I get his camp, he doesn't get any camps, and he loses his pets. Actually, it's quadruple tech if you think about it. I get stacks on my pet, he gets 0 stacks on his. And we have 3 minutes for... Well, okay. You guys get what I mean though. This is kind of humongous. I am very sorry. I could have ghosted him, but I don't have that much tenacity right now, so his Q could actually kind of grief me. You know what? I think we're gonna gank bot lane here, kill bot, and can also try and kill bot lane and drop Herald. We're so strong right now, we don't even have to farm. We have Mythic, we're the only person with Mythic right now. Let's see if we can just walk in here. I do not know what's warded. Again, I have no pings enabled. We are so strong. I just want this play to happen here or here. Okay. I think this is still huge if Jinx walks up and orders, but she kind of doesn't. How to fail a completely free gank, bro. She just didn't. She has flash up too. Look at Rakan's HP. If she auto-attacked like 3 or 4 times, then he's dead. But that's good to know. That just means we can't ever play or rely on this ADC. Level 1 Daisy is really not that big of a threat. Yes, she would have like lost a third of her HP by against Daisy, but at the end of the day, she would have killed Rakan, get passive, and maybe kill more people. That was just so poorly played by Jinx that like I'm just gonna take mental note here and not ever play like this aggressive with my ADC again this game. Should be like a mental footnote pretty much. We have to drop Shelly. You know, there was like pretty much no, like all 3 enemies in this fight were like hitting me exclusively. Oh, we don't have Shelly. No, whatever. We're gonna get played top maybe. I'm goofy. I'm fucking goofy, guys. We're gonna lose to Dragon anyway, so might as well just grab some plates here. I don't think we can get this. I'm gonna play for next wave. We have to be careful though with the minion debuff. We can get first tower here even if Yorick and Ivan is here, but we might have to die for it. Okay, now we have an issue. We need a little bit more gold for our... No, so close. So close. I could have waited in the bush and juked it, but she had face rush, so she would have chased me down anyways. It's okay. It's not a great death, but I don't actually mind that death as much. Gonna get Murkies here. Gonna get Phage. Gonna full clear. Dragon is still up. See, now the question is, do I want to focus on myself or do I want to play team? I would say I'm just gonna focus on me right now and get camps and get gold for myself and then do Dragon. And if Dragon is gone, Dragon is gone. Just because of how Jinx played then. Just, that's how traumatized I am. Now I get this impression, shit, I have to be strong this game. Because there might be a team fight where, like, my ADC just pussies out and doesn't want to auto attack. So yeah. It's not like she's doing bad, even though, you know, there's just these certain players that just, like, especially ADC players, that just refuse to ever be in a position to take any sort of damage, even though them dying is, like, a minimal chance. Like, Jinx dying there against Daisy, what are the odds of that, man? Daisy would need, like, 17 crits to kill Jinx there. But how dope would it be if Daisy could scale off crit Ivan? I'm not even gonna contest it, like, I literally don't mind to lose it right now. I don't want to, like, run in there, lose all my camps, and then, just die or something, you know? Nah, that's fine. If they want to contest this, then this is where the jungler starts fighting. Hey, don't take my fucking blue buff, buddy. Blue is up. Okay, we are strong here. Here's Solari. Interesting, interesting. Never saw this on an iPhone, I think. Isn't it crazy how I'm more than 40 CS up on Ivan and I probably barely scratch a level and 20% of a level? Fucking working my cheeks off for that little bit of reward. It's okay. We've already got this little bit of mental damage there for me. Here can either keep my super stance for the fight or just try to smite this, but as you can tell, smiting ain't my forte, brother. We are not super tanky, so we have to play this actually like for backline. Let's chill. Now he goes, he flashes. We get his flash too. Nice and stupid. We get Zarya here. Ivan is a helpless little tree. And they have... Guys. Yo. Honestly, even though this is a short game, I understand it's kind of scam. But this is such a good game, just like as a talking piece, I think. Right, I tried to change my skin and Riot didn't let me. Using this skin way too much lately, definitely not Udyr, but I don't know if you guys have this thing too, where like, if you feel like you're not that good at the game, I'm like way more likely to take like a troll skin, like definitely not Udyr. Who do I give it to? Jinx didn't play bad. Seraph actually moved around the map though. I always appreciate a laner that actually gives up CS or plays around jungle like that. So absolutely, no complaints on my behalf. He gets the honor. No questions asked. I mean, damage, guys. This was just a snowball. This was just an absolute snowball. Right. Yeah, our bot lane did well, but like you could see the last fight, we were already at a stage in the game where like the enemy team couldn't even like really deal with us anymore. Like unless we play it like this is like a mistake I see very often, like when I do coaching, which at the moment, by the way, guys, I don't do coaching. But that's something I see very often is people play AD Udyr, but they play AD Udyr like you have the tankiness of going tank Udyr. Like, you know, the last fight where like everybody was clamped up, I would see a lot of people in coaching just sprint in all 4 people and get absolutely smoked. Like, look at our items. We have barely any HP. We have terrible base HP. We have no armor. So even though Zarya is behind, she's gonna deal a lot of damage to us. So is Yorick. You know, you have to like kind of like think about where you are with your stats at this point of the game compared to what the enemies can do to you. In this situation, I knew it only takes a little bit of damage and I'm completely out of the game. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike it, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video, I guess. Bye-bye.